Chat, here we go. We got ourselves another show match. It is the Legend of the Ones game Scrub Killa against his new teammate, Nass. They're going to be teaming for RLCS this upcoming season, Scrub, Nass, and Rye. And Nass we've actually had on stream before, but not in a show match, as he's going to score first. We had him in the King of the Hill. If you guys remember, he played the 24-hour King of the Hill and did very well in that performance. Didn't end up winning it all or anything, but certainly enough that people started to cry for Nass show matches. They wanted to see him in a full series setting. So he's getting that opportunity here for the first time, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be against his new teammate, so a bit of a grudge match between the two, Scrub and Nass. It's been a while since we watched Nass, so I can't say I fully remember the way he likes to play his offense in ones. Scrub trying to go for a wild double. Huge power on the ball. Nass able to get the read and the save. And whenever you put that kind of insane power on the ball, you usually are credited with a goal if you're able to get the save. Scrub not coming to the kickoff here. Nass does not read it right away, tries to go low 50, and it's actually in a decent position here now as he steals the corner boost. Scrub is going to be starved out. Actually took a trip all the way to the midfield to make sure he wasn't starved out. Nass with the wall to air dribble. Reset. Scrub doesn't come to challenge him, so he does not do anything with the ball. Just continues to delay. He didn't pick up that boost, though. He's going to have to take a trip back down to go get it. Still has Scrub low. What is Scrub doing on the side wall so far away from the net? Wow, he actually almost got back. I was impressed that Scrub even got this close. But he drives up 17 boosts all the way this high on the back wall. Like, it's going to be so hard to still cover the net. And Nass could see that. You watch it from Ness's perspective. He saw how out of position Scrub was. So he just puts a quick shot on. Is that a wave dash kickoff that was just missed by Nass? Scrub pushing the ball away instead of going for the reset. Try to 50 it into the top corner. Did not succeed, but has been able to keep possession here. Nass playing aggressively with the 30 boost that he does have. Still going to be forced back into his own corner. So Scrub, the dribble, he wants the 50. Doesn't even need to. It works out as a fake as Nass comes off the back wall and cannot get the save. Big stream title will do. Go do that right now. Oh, wait, it looks... Wait, oh, because it says Scrub kills instead of Scrub Killa. Fixed now. Scrub. Another high reset off the ceiling. He's able to slot it in. He has been playing his aerial game very, very quickly. The ball speed has just been very high. I mean, it's a weird way to talk about it, but most people who are playing the wall to air dribbles play it kind of very slow. Very controlled into it. Reset. Even if they're getting a ceiling reset, they slowly fall off the ceiling to set up the attack. Scrub so far this game has been trying to keep it very fast-paced. You know, you've seen him double a couple really strong ones off the back wall, and even there, I feel like he played that one very quickly off the ceiling. Scrub. This flick too high, trying to chase Nass down. Can't do so, so Nass able to escape, get a possession of his own. Doesn't want to take this into an air dribble. Instead, will bait Scrub in for a challenge and low 50 him to get a fourth. Nass, a win on the kickoff of the diagonal. Scrub able to get back, trying to save the little bit of pads he does have. So he's barely using any as he flicks this ball up. Going to use it to get this ball all the way to the blue corner. And I'm surprised he went onto the back wall. Despite doing a good job of clearing the ball, he wasn't actually in a position to really play any offense. Not with absolutely zero. Nass is going to get a reset here and actually launches it into Scrub. Scrub, great defensive pre-jump to intercept it around mid-high to the net. Nass might have been able to squeeze underneath, and wow, I thought Scrub was going to have that save. Nass gets a fifth. Nass popping it to himself and touching it softly into the net. I think Scrub Killa says all yours, and this is where Rocket League has to do a little with Scrub probably should have had that save. Also, there was a ton of separation on that first side flip from Nass. Would have been a good opportunity to steal the ball away from him, but Scrub had already turned back into his corner, and now Scrub's just going to chip the ball towards the net for an easy third goal. Nass was thinking about challenging from the ceiling in case Scrub Killa was going to go wall to air dribble. Scrub doesn't do it. Instead, takes it to the ground and is able to punish the late recovering Nass, who had to come all the way from ceiling height. Scrub reset, puts it high, but Nass off the back wall to make that save. Will he take an air dribble of his own? He passed up the last one. He's going to pass up this one as well. Turtling for a moment and then just slamming it directly at Scrub. That should just be a Scrub goal, unless Scrub missed high here. Actually, interesting bump from Nass to make it a goal of his own. He's able to toss Scrub Killa off the play. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, is he just wasting some time? Okay, I was like, is Scrub actually, I think if Scrub rushed back, he would have been able to save this. Maybe not. That was a really long way to rush. But Nass definitely missed the wide open net that he should have had. Nass, a chip fake, takes it down to a catch, cuts it away from the defender. Still needs to find a way to the net eventually. You see Scrub hanging on the back wall. Surprised Nass didn't go low, try and wave dash catch that and have a rolling ball roll into the net. It's going to be really hard for Scrub to save that high up on the backboard. Instead, he let it bounce. Scrub able to intercept that. Nass looking to jump as late as possible on this save. Just barely able to clear this away as he pre-flips for the final 50. Should be Scrub who's up to this ball first. Now Scrub just needs to find a way to come away from this aerial with as much boost to work with as possible, if you ask me, because otherwise he's going to be forced right back onto defense like he has right now. Nass, the reset. Man, these guys have done great defensive plays against each other's aerial game. These have not been that poor resets. I mean, Nass trying to squeeze it behind him on that far post. Got a lot of movement on the ball, and yet Scrub was still able to save it. He's going to put a what a play as he counters on an open net. Now, 18 seconds left to go. Nass, who has the lead, has no reason to rush as he patiently waits in his corner for Scrub to roll it at him. He'll steal the boost, and game number one will go to Nass. Make it 7-4 with 2 seconds left to go. Yeah, Nass is insane. Somebody saying that Scrub Killa losing to Nass is any sign of poor play. That is not the case. Nass is a very high-level player that you will get to learn, I assume, as time goes on. Oh my goodness, Nass. Yes, the real jar just asked. It is pronounced Nass. I have talked to him a few times about it because, of course, English speakers will read his name as Nass, I feel like, the first time they read it. But he has said it is pronounced Ness, so I mentally just pretend it has an E. And my English-speaking brain, I think, gets close enough. There's probably, a better way to say it even than Ness, but that's what I can easily do. Scrub. It's a good side flip. Get a ton of speed on that ball to rush it to the net before Ness is able to make it back. Scrub, he's still the only one who does that on the diagonal kickoff. That kind of side flip, or is it a diagonal flip? I'll have to watch it again, because he does it very consistently. Ness faked this time, so I think that's a good counter to what Scrub is trying to do. So I think he's trying to just win it to a side wall and then win the race there, as he can do it again. Now this time he goes much more standard. Actually goes wave dash kickoff, but did not get the wave dash part as he got pushed too high. Ness from the ceiling delays the flip and actually slows the ball down. He is able to demo Scrub. Can he get a shot out of it, though? Oh, no, he missed. He missed wide. It's going to be tough with zero boost. Turn around and get enough power on it. But still one I imagine he wants back. Scrub, really strong touch off the side wall. Has to use a ton of boost to get back to it, but does succeed in getting a 50. Couldn't quite bump Ness out of the play, though. Scrub not taking the time to pick up that corner boost or the midfield. Instead, focused on the ball. as he sets up a full field air dribble from his back right corner. Near the ceiling, the reset just outside the nets, but not a ton of change up in the trajectory of the ball. Means Nass is not going to have a tough time saving it. Look at this double too high. Great recovery from Nass. Not to get scored on there. That's always the danger of a high-speed double in ones. Can you find a way to keep the counterattack at bay? And Nass did find a way to do so. Stays with possession at the midfield. Bounce dribble, threatening the hook shot, far post, and then just dropping it in near post. Nass. Wall to air dribble. Not even really a wall to air dribble. He touched it so far. He had to get all the way back to the ball. Able to get the reset, though, as he catches it. Scrub! What a save! But it's only a what a save because Scrub seemed to be throwing himself around in net. I feel like he could have made it much easier on himself. But he knew exactly what he was doing because he was setting himself up for the counterattack. As he baits Nass into the corner to steal boost. He says, I don't need boost. I'm efficient with 0. Chat saying Scrub doing 1v1s again. I don't know if Scrub ever really stopped doing 1v1s. You know, I don't know if he's doing it as hardcore as maybe he once was. But did Scrub maybe say something? Did Scrub say, hey guys, I'm done doing one show matches? Because every time I've asked Scrub, he's seemed interested, or he's been, you know, maybe willing to do it another time, even though he maybe isn't available that day. He always says he's quitting ones, but he always plays it. I see. Nass gonna read the fake kickoff, slamming off the backboard. You want the epic North American matchup of CRR versus Appjack? What an insane North American bout that would be if we were to get that. Canadian versus Texan. Scrub stealing Nass's boost in the corner here. Nass trying to get a ton of distance on this clear by slamming it off of his back corner, but Scrub still able to keep possession. Gonna have to try and 50 Nass here on the ground. Huge speed out of this pinch. Cannot chase Nass down. And Nass is pretty stagnant here with literally not even a full pad of boost. And now he's finally going to pass it to Scrub. At least he gets to demo him as the ball rolls in for a third. The North American Classic. Want to see Jack versus Yan, our first Killer Show match? Don't think we've seen that yet. Yeah, we probably will. I haven't been in contact with the Furia guys. Maybe Johnny has. I don't know about getting Yan again in some one show matches. Not sure if he's interested or not. Jack does seem to be interested in just playing tons of Rocket League, period. Whether it's ones or scrims or recording videos, he seems energized by being in North America. Scrub not able to find a way in to Ness's net. Trying to make a play from the near post with Nass on the back wall. His challenge from the wall. Takes it right over the top of him. Nass, chip up to himself. He's been passing up tons of air dribbles, and this is one of the harder ones to set up, but he still takes it. Does not succeed, though. Scrub on the carry. Ball too high on top of his car. Nass able to take it away, but still it's going to be a Scrub dribble too far ahead of the ball. So you either need to turn it into a bump or find some way to direct the ball away from Nass. Really succeed in either. Nass making the long shot, not taking it. Instead, takes it down to the catch and pops it over the top of Scrub, but just slightly off target. But with a minute left to go, and Nass up 6-3, he is in a good position here as the midfield play has stalled out the scoring between the two of these guys. Nass up the side wall. Air dribble. Scrub is so far in the back corner. Nass still does not fall for what Scrub Killer was probably hoping for, which is Nass trying to shoot early into a high-speed Scrub save across the net. which has a high likelihood of counterattacking. Instead, Nass plays the smarter play with his 3-goal lead, which is just stay calm, stay slow, and never leave an open opportunity. 13 seconds, Scrub off the back wall, needs to find some magic, and cannot. His 50 stopped out by Nass. This ball should head to the ground at some point, and that's when we'll head to game 3 with Nass up 2 with a long-time 1v1er Scrub Killa. Everybody dance. Nass did not dance, despite your request. Game number 3. I believe Scrub is now in the Fennec. I don't think he was before, right? Scrub was playing Octane. Nass was in the Fennec. They just swapped, did they not? They decided to trade cars. Nass, despite winning twice in the Fennec, is now in the Octane. And Scrub, hoping to get a taste of those victories, has switched over to, is it the Falcons Fennec? Full Middle East Fennec. Seems like it. Nass, huge long shot. Scrub able to get the save. Nass is actually just going to hand the ball right back to him, despite the fact that Scrub should have been punished for having to save that so far away. Nass, dribble off of the ground. Not going to lead to anything as the reset is challenged. Scrub, he has been insisting on keeping the play moving quickly at the cost of some cleaner setups, if you ask me. And he's going to get nothing out of this one. And now Nass has a free take the other way. Great reset. Pushes it just past Scrub. Nass, wall to air dribble, not passing it up this time, despite a couple different occasions we saw him pass it up. I guess we just didn't really see Dark or Ahmad pass up any. Is the reason why it was so special to see him not take some earlier in this series, and this time it's not going to work for him. Scrub counters, maybe showing why Nass is better off playing the ground game. There's that side flip kickoff from Scrub. And I would say it's worked this time, giving him a possession. Once again, a really strong early touch from Scrub. He just wants the ball moving quickly. Almost got a neat shot out of it with that reverse landing into backflip. Scrub, another fast dribble. One that he's forced to just push into Nass. The slower plays are easier to get the resets, fakes, kind of make surprising adjustments in 1v1. As soon as you're getting at supersonic speed, that's when you run out of lots of redirections of the play. You're basically just forced to play as fast as possible, which can work. It's important to do that on occasion. Surprise out defenders who are expecting the much more common slow play. But right now, Scrub is exclusively playing fast. Nice midfield challenge. Delayed flick to find a way to get the angle, but still couldn't find it as he launches it to the backboard. Nass fake, then pop over the top of Scrub. Too high to get a shot. Yes, Scrub pre-flips and intercepts. Actually went to meet Nass high on the wall with 0 boost. Nass gets the reset, fakes it. Will it bounce in? It won't quite bounce in, but he should be able to finish it. Oh, he wanted to fake him twice. He wanted to fake him twice. He definitely could have just scored immediately, but these guys are teammates, and they want to make each other look silly. So Nass touches it soft. Fakes it. Yeah, you think he just missed on purpose? I have a feeling he could have easily slammed it in the net if he wanted to. Scrub with 50 boost to work with on his carry. That jump from Nass to wave dash backfield, I think, got Scrub to drop the ball. Nass could have backflipped, and maybe that was what Scrub was expecting. Ooh, that would have been a crazy angle. Nass does not find it. Scrub has not been one to turn down these aerial setups. This time, using the ceiling for the reset. Tried to force the 50 in. Nass is a brick wall, though, on the goal line. I'm not even sure the ball got a pixel inside the net. Nass now with the reset the other way. Oh my goodness, look at this little pogo. It's not quite the normal pogo that maybe you saw Dark do. What do we call this one? Where you land and just pop the ball over the top of Scrub. Scrub expecting it to come down a bit more. Dark teached me. I think Dark does a different kind of pogo than that. But still, an impressive play from Nass. Trying to find the far post. Off the quick kickoff play. Scrub able to send it away, but dies in the process. Nass, oh, these fakes. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, you gotta touch it again, don't you? I guess not. I guess not. Nass gets this reset right under the ball. I mean, I guess it's not really a fake. He did use the reset. He was trying to push it, but the point is, Scrub gets faked. He's expecting much more movement on the ball. 4-1. Approaching a minute left to go. Nass in and out of his net. Reads the high flick from Scrub perfectly. Now Scrub trying to chase him down. And Nass is the one who bumps Scrub off track. Interesting flip off the wall. Trying to make something of what was a poor setup to start. Scrub flipping into the blue corner to catch this ball. Yet another flick from a tight angle too high. We've seen that from Scrub a lot. It's really tough to find the correct angle there. This air dribble's not going to cut it. He falls on the wrong side of the ball, so it'll be Nass to the skies. The reset. No boost left. Needs to get a strong touch here. Or sorry, not so necessarily strong, because strong could be countered very easily. Needs to get a really well-placed touch to force a bad save from Scrub, but he did not. Scrub got a good save, which does mean the net will be wide open after Nass uses every last bit of his boost. Nass kickoff win, though, crucial here with 30 seconds left to go, but why would you slam this against the back wall unless you wanted to get scored on? Is Nass doing it for the content? Hard to say, but that was certainly the freest goal Scrub Killa has gotten all series. 24 seconds left to go. Nass fake kickoff, or sorry, Nass. Really slight fake challenge on Scrub to get him to shoot that ball. And he's hoping for this boost spawn, but actually spawned right after he went by. They both dove for it. Nass gets it. This backflip likely ends the game because Scrub is now on 0. Nass doesn't even need to take the ball to him. Actually, Scrub, ooh, so close to getting it to roll up the sidewall, but it will be a sweep for Nass against the longtime veteran of one, Scrub Killa, as a nice debut ends in a sweep.